Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
Mpajo aminti why?
That's nearly come church funina.
Ejoso.
Na me aminu ya opanyin. Me tieni sa tieni am privilege say ye wa ha and any PAC so dey. Campaign manager campaign. First thing is it's good to say na ya shasu education. Na I'm so refi now interview Writer General GS.
Yo, no baby out here or not?
You and then first day at school.
Yo.
The Mufra 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And then they are all entering the education system formally. Across the country, and directors of education, head teachers, even MMDCs, would be send schools to welcome these kids. Now they are very important, and according to Director General, they have picked about 30 districts. Person model, and some places where they will do health screening. They said they are improving upon my first day at school. In fact, they call it first day of school. But me all along, I thought it's my first day at school. But it's the first day of school. First day of school. It's a special day for Mufra. Wash education, I say, schooling, I say. Yeah. They may have been taught at home, but then we'll have formal system. They are being welcome first now, G-Biscuit, Toffee. Say, you know, they are welcoming them with even education materials and health screening, and identifying schools with peculiar needs. The special day, we should all celebrate it. Now, they are going to school. Yes, Amoah, as I said, no levies for funding terminal examinations, and even PTA fees in normal. They are not paying anything. For PTA, no, be any PTA won't pass. So, yeah. GS has decided, say, they will look at the whole concept again. They've brought parents on board, they've brought teachers, administrators to see how this whole concept of PTA and yes, say, Sika was able to edu PTA, so bring kokra wakotie the way the school no what school no fa any mofra ewom modimba obo no more we here. Some parents avoid all this because they think so okwa baba could be say for PTA use bra am edu stage bi kra exam said you know one pam mofra bi say untia PTA use. All these things have been wiped off. It's also important to know that by next week, senior high school CBR, you have all the streams across the country air free. A very historic because SHS free senior high, I see, first year for, second year for, this time third year. So you have a situation that all the streams free. Ewo Ghana ha. Ade was Ghana, yama any engineer you why ho pa. So kwan bia so no say wo di abofra ko secondary school free and first year pay all the years across. Now GS has made us aware say disbursement of 194 million Ghana cedis earmarked for the first semester no. I am ready. Our school starting next week. They will start. As we speak, on third year they are being catered for. And 61 million Ghana cedis represent 20% of feeding amount for third year students, no, must be released. It shows say education, President Kufuor and MBP Abaya, education anyone and we are making every effort for every person of school going age to be educated. Now, beyond that, now your infrastructure wasn't. Just yesterday, I picked Daily Graphic, and Daily Graphic advert get fan fire.
Yeah.
About 5 pages of adverts. Titled here, payments in respect of Get Fund sponsored priority senior high schools projects across the country up to June 2019. Now, schools here across the country is across the country. from Asankregua to Abetifi to alphabetical order. Baby, collector's item. Which a graphic man. They've published about 300 schools. Payments have been made for infrastructure. This is it. Opinion where the so I neutral fee. Well, Usher can be a mobiati as I say. This is what is going on as we speak. As of June 2019, schools are graphic listed across the country. A Caribbean school movie. I get fund Sika Parliament approved $1.5 million, 500 for basic, 500 for secondary, and 500 for tertiary. Get fund the student day in there. Get fund is making sure say infrastructure beer. You be here, they be here. I'm a free senior high now. Tangible and credible and viable, no. Yeah. And this is what is showing here. At the senior high level, nobody is saying that the system is perfect. But you share effort, any commitment, any sacrifice, Ghana for you. Sabi all you see, baby, no oil is bank of crabby in your they bring their cotton jet, they bring their automations across the world. Say, yes, you invest in Sika education, and it's going so well. And I think, say, 100 go for so education, and this in him say, won't mean talking to anyone for corruption. Corruption is so good, three man can be. When you go to tertiary, say, an open year, as we speak, I'm aware, say, tertiary, discussions are cosopa to make sure, say, sir. Accommodation crisis, you bet me a film at one square, we will work towards it. Because Obia aware, say free senior high, come next year, the volume will be higher.
Yes. Are we ready for it?
We are getting ready for it. In a sense, as I speak, so Parliament they approve Sikano for tertiary. I was here to be here for accommodation. As I said, I even know Sengo Fuya. Why shall UN OPSI? They are could be chairman kasi wahwe. They are even in discussion with government. So how can we even come in? Government, if you are ready for us, we are ready for you. Kwame say be fine, be more. You bet me aboma accommodation crisis. Yet me also move within the shortest possible time. Be say affordable because of course hostels in Nebuya me bow. About level 200. Oh, campus, I mean, for tertiary level, so we are planning towards it, and we are hoping, say, you can't say, by this year, we would have solved all the problems.
What do we do 50% primary?
And American says, you cannot approve that. Okay. I was here penny day. A bit of Zaba, or be classy cocoa board. Cocoa board says, I have free education. Cocoa board should spend the money on tertiary level. And if they could
same big
scholarship, if they could use these funds to build infrastructure at the tertiary level, then it solves the same problem. Because you see, farmer scholarship then because I buy for the it's no more necessary. And for education, I would say I buy bipa Amoah. Now investment in education, you never go wrong. Minimum beer. Also, why investment in education? Watching that I go wrong. That so be Japani de Ubejani Yano di Pano. To me, because Uncle Squibia. And I said, Drew our cotton to me can drew also the Guanisono or the Koguna Suma. Then I just Brabon, I'm a bobby. It's education him. Edu Swa, Messenina, Yanfa Hunshimna, Yankana, Bianuse. This is a positive thing. That we should all push for it to be viable. Okay, I say, or the far, or the afaha, and then be mad. Yaka cray yai. No more than free education, but Yaka cray yai. I bet I Ujai will be banos on your viewer. Yes, we are going backwards. I know the young can pana. Idea a beboy. We should also commend those who are running the system. Say, sleepless nights, commitments, Bibia Ugusa Wayama, your education system yi obi agi atum say ye nya hwe afim kra things are going well. As you said, in placement, from what you have put here in there, 38,355 disqualified.
Yeah.
And no just when you admission. What I understand to mean is say ABA examination no problem until they cannot be placed. Different from say Obia Fabia Presec first choice. Now Osha and Bia did to Kumasi High. But we can't Presec no pay. And the placement. If not everybody can get Presec, or private college or every girls, then Binum would end up with maybe second tier or what people may think say is not the A+ grade. But as Opayin said, you know, Binum ko school a B level, but they do very well and end up with the highest profession. Nina modern any wow. Addition obesia and then teacher full sacrifice or best sacrifice na what ma ko manim nti e bebo bia ba so say placement aba na wanya baby. Some will try to change, some may change, others may not get to change, but no chance say wanya akonya wetimi de ewura secondary school wanya kwan de ewura secondary school o prof wa wanya kwan de ewura secondary school na obetutu na se. What we would advise the case is 1 year on opportunity. Sabi, say, Chama Unya Bio. Maybe what Mesa, Unya go back to school. But they don't have it. Apart home because they was school, no, or school, no, whom faso. So from 1 that's from 1 to from 5. Or bidding the Musa assembly hall fans, dining hall fans, maybe could be a level babada. Ani Buburuja. Wako say time Ghana Ministry of Media Hokesi. Only the Musa Bikai. Yeah, square Jumano. Na Obida Sukra O level, no Nyaya, and got 2 A level. That CBS will work for fire service, O level 4. No, I go for so didn't watch him. But when himself, he didn't want with the opportunity to Nyaya, says Scooby to say Prempeh College. And Korean and one could be able to name. It's the same way in Mufrabano. They should also take this thing very seriously. They shouldn't think say be a buying investing. I didn't a free there or Konina Musa Ana or the area school.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet